Hello, VA. On this week's VA News,
VA meets the goal to hire 1,600 mental health professionals in 9 months.
MyParkinson's videos deal with symptoms and conditions of the disease.
And the Mountain Home, Tennessee VA Medical Center is this year's other new home of the Carey Performance Excellence Trophy Award.
I'm Jo Brabson with the Office of Policy and Planning.
And I'm Adam Anasich with the Office of Congressional and Legislative Affairs. We've got more coming your way, just seconds away.
In just 9 months, VA has hired 1,600 new mental health professionals in accordance with President Obama's executive order to improve access to mental health services for service members and military families. The President issued the order August 31st last year. In the same time period, VA has also hired more than 2,000 mental health clinical providers to fill existing vacancies.
Today, under Rick Shinseki's leadership, the VA is going even further. They're partnering with 24 communities in 9 states to help reduce wait times for veterans seeking mental health care. And they've met their goal of hiring 1,600 new mental health providers, which means this summer they're going to hold more than 150 summits like this one in communities all across the country so that every one of our service members and veterans understand. Just like you take care of yourselves and each other on the battlefield, you got to do the same thing off the battlefield. That's part of being strong.
6 new videos exploring common symptoms and issues associated with the debilitating Parkinson's disease have been posted on the VA web pages. The educational video series shows, through the veterans with Parkinson's, how the symptoms of this complex disease affect those who have it. It's called the MyParkinson Story video series, which also highlights the exceptional care provided by VA medical staff. The symptoms and subjects covered in the videos include deep brain stimulation, depression, early Parkinson's disease, falls, memory, and sleep. Here's a sample from one video.
I was working, performing on trumpet, and all of a sudden everything seemed to collapse. And I went to several doctors until a neurologist confirmed that I had Parkinson's. A few years ago, I began to hear, "What?" They didn't understand what I was saying, or I was speaking too softly.
Before he started therapy, I feel that I was always saying, what?
Dr. Savitz has the most common problem we see in Parkinson's disease related to speech, which is soft speech or hypophonia. He has difficulty projecting his speech loud enough for other people to hear. We've heard that his caregiver also has hearing trouble, and that's a particularly bad combination.
Once we recognize that there is a problem with speech, we commonly refer the patient to a speech-language pathologist.
One of the treatments that we use with patients who have Parkinson's disease and would like to work on their voice is called LSVT, which stands for Lee Silverman Voice Treatment. This is a therapy that was designed for a woman named Lee Silverman who herself had Parkinson's disease.
Often a patient with Parkinson's disease will feel that they're speaking in a normal tone, even though everybody around them says it's very muted.
By using certain recording devices, showed me how I sounded to others, and that was a big help.
You can see the videos on VA's YouTube page, and you can get more information at VA's Parkinson's Disease Research, Education, and Clinical Center and Consortium homepage, both on the screen.
A couple of shows back, we took you to the Tucson VA Medical Center for the presentation of the first of 2 Robert W. Carey Performance Excellence Trophies for 2012.
Joe, let me be the first to say congratulations on this year's Carey performance work. I know you're the program manager of the awards, and we all know how much work goes into training facilities managers to apply and the entire application and awards process.
How kind of you to acknowledge our work, Adam. And I say our work because it is a team effort.
Here's a report from beautiful Northeast Tennessee at the historic Mountain Home VA Medical Center, the second recipient of the top Carey Award this year.
Wow. I asked Dr. Petzel, the Undersecretary for Health, last week what I would find when I got to Mountain Home, Tennessee. He said you're going to find a beautiful campus, beautiful facilities, and terrific people. And I think he sold you short based on what I've seen so far.
Mountain Home, Tennessee, a historic facility dating back to the Civil War, serving communities in south central Appalachia on 264 acres of beautifully groomed campus.
And here at Mountain Home VA Medical Center, you have set the bar for our system. We're grateful for your inspiration, for your courage, for your commitment to excellence, as witnessed by being one of 2 trophy award winners.
The Carey Trophy is the Secretary's highest award for performance excellence, in keeping with the Malcolm Baldrige Standards of Excellence.
It's impossible to express how proud I am to be here at Mountain Home, Tennessee. It's easy to be a leader in a place that has the quality of people that are committed and compassionate and concerned about the job that we are here to do every day. You are the best. You've all made this award a reality, and you all get to brag to your family that you provide the best care to the veterans that we are so honored to take care of.
Their journey to bragging rights has been full of changes and growth for the Mountain Home staff. From their first application in 2008 to the Excellence Award in 2011 to grabbing this year's top honors.
I identified some gaps in the services that we provide, some areas where we needed to improve. I began to look at the decisions we make, the structure of the organization. How did we make decisions? How do we make improvements? How do we know that the improvements that we make are actually working? How do we sustain those improvements and build on those improvements? And recognizing that the Baldrige criteria was criteria that we could use to become an excellent organization.
It took a director who was engaged and who had a vision. It took an ELT who were supportive. It took 2,000 plus employees who had excellent performance outcomes, who were dedicated. And then it took the 16 category writers. We averaged about 2 facilitators per Baldrige category, and we were able to assign responsibilities for the different members. We were able to do individual interviews and find out exactly what processes they were putting in place that were driving the outcomes. We had a global perspective, but without those individual interviews and the team members telling the story of how they accomplished those goals allowed us to really share that in the application.
We only award the Carey Trophy to at most 2 organizations a year. This crystal trophy costs about $3,000 a piece, so we don't just give them away. So the fact that you've made that benchmark and competed very favorably against all the other organizations across the VA speaks very highly.
It means that that we've accomplished what I had hoped we would accomplish in terms of providing excellent care and improved quality to our veterans.
It is a symbol of what a common goal, a shared goal, a vision, and what teams can do together. It demonstrates and says thank you, and you have made it for the outcomes they work to achieve.
Nobody does classic old cars better than the enthusiasts in southern Mississippi, and one of the best places to see them a couple of times a year is at the Biloxi VA Medical Center. There is the Cruise in the Coast event every year in the fall, and this event is sponsored by the Mississippi Beach Cruisers for the past 12 years. On Saturday, June 8th, veterans from the Community Living Center and other inpatient veterans were escorted through the cars by active duty Air Force volunteers to pick their favorite cars.
We're at our Honoring Our Veterans Car Show today. It is Saturday, June the 8th. We have a great turnout. A lot of people here to see our veterans and to see the cars.
We're glad to be here. I think they like having us here, and we look forward to continuing this show in the future. I like it. They bring the vets out in wheelchairs and the Air Force personnel, walk them all around. It's a nice show. Great show.
They love coming out here. They love remembering times when they had cars like this and talking amongst themselves about what they had. So it's a good interaction with our veterans to talk about the history and remember the good times they had.
All the money proceeds that come from this show is given to the Veterans Recreational Services Department to use for the vets that live on campus here.
The VA Maryland healthcare system recently dedicated an expansion of the Loch Raven VA Community Living and Rehabilitation Center in Baltimore. And United States Senator from Maryland, Barbara Mikulski, and senior VA officials hosted the ribbon cutting to officially open the new 2,300 square foot addition to the center. The new addition made it possible to expand the center's physical, occupational, recreational, and kinesiotherapy areas to benefit veteran residents. The addition also houses a new chapel, office space, and a multi-purpose room. The Loch Raven Center specializes in providing rehabilitation and post-acute care. The center also provides hospice and nursing home care to veterans requiring non-acute, inpatient care and treatment for patients with Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia.
We thought we had received the last of the Memorial Day images from VA facilities and cemeteries, but we had a few more come in and we always like to share. Here's one last look at Memorial Day 2013. Let's just say it's also in honor of Flag Day on June 14th and July 4th next week.
Of course you know, next week is the 237th birthday of our great nation. You know because with the 4th of July comes a holiday for just about all Americans. But did you know it took nearly 100 years for Congress to make the 4th of July a national holiday? Boston was the first city and North Carolina the first state to declare it a holiday, both in 1783. And I wonder how many of you know that for 3 of America's first 5 presidents, Independence Day was not only a celebration of their mutual great achievement, it was also the day that they died. John Adams, the 2nd president, and Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd, died just hours apart on July 4th, 1826, the nation's 50th birthday. James Monroe, the 5th president, died on July 4th in 1831. To get you in the mood, here's a quick look at last year's Capitol 4th, the annual fireworks and PBS show on the National Mall in Washington, D.C.
That's all we have for this week. We're glad you could join us. I'm Jo Brabson.
And I'm Adam Anasich. Thank you for all that you do for our nation's veterans. We hope you have a pleasant 4th of July, but please, be safe.